Hey, what's going on, guys? So we are getting Dinobot tomorrow, which I'm super excited about. We have some information on him as far as his bot intel report goes. We have the new calendar for this month, some new information on his spotlight mission that's going to be starting tomorrow, as well as the Galvatron chip conversion, which I'm actually surprised we're getting. Pretty nice of Kabam, in my opinion. In the past, like with the raid events, when we would get like chips from like the Megatron raid event, what else did we have? We had Drift, we had Hot Rod, we had other characters, and all those excess chips, they just got, they basically just got removed once the event was over. And this time we're actually gonna be able to choose what we want to convert them to, so pretty cool. They didn't have to do that, even though the conversion rates are pretty high. It's fine, it's something. So let's go ahead and check this out. The daily login calendar for this month. At the end of the month, we're getting a 3-star Grimlock. And on day 14, we're getting a Waspinator crystal. Day 7 and day 21, we're getting Dinobot chips. Everything else is pretty similar, I think, to last month. I don't remember what we got on day 23. If anyone of you guys does remember, please let me know. I don't remember if it was like tier 3 basic essence or tier 2 alpha essence. So I don't know, just let me know. I guess. Let's go over to the forums real quick and let's check out Dinobot's bot intel report. This picture looks pretty cool. I don't know if he's like a velociraptor or some sort of raptor. I have no idea. Skip down here. So he's going to be a tactician's class character, and some of his stats are pretty similar to like some of the other tacticians, so not too big of a change. His basic abilities: he has armor piercing, armor break, and crit chance. His sword attacks have a 20 to 40% armor piercing, 75 to 100% armor piercing with critical hits. And this is actually a really neat or really interesting skill, similar to Mixmaster in a way where like his blocking has some sort of effect. So for Dinobot, he has a 60% chance to deal damage to the opponent equal to 10% of their attack rating. If the opponent dashes into the block, the chance increases to 100% and Dinobot inflicts double the damage. 100% chance to inflict 20 to 40% armor break for 5 to 7 seconds when opponents dash into Dinobot's block. Okay. Well-timed blocks gain plus 20% block proficiency, so it's actually like a really neat skill, I think. It's going to be interesting to see exactly how it works or how much damage it does. I was pretty excited for Galvatron last month, checking out his bot intel report, like whenever he would charge up. It was a little bit disappointing when I actually started playing him. I feel like it takes a while to charge up and you would still get hit in the process, like by 1 or 2 range attacks. You wouldn't get hit, you would block them, of course, but you would take damage. So I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see how this works with Dinobot, but we'll definitely check it out once we actually unlock him. Critical heavy attacks have a 100% chance to inflict bleed for 50% of attack as damage over 5 seconds. His signature ability is freaking awesome. So Dinobot despises weakness and will pierce the blocks of enemies with broken armor. Blocking opponents. If a blocking opponent is armor broken, Dinobot deals 20% more damage through their block and has a 10 to 30% chance to deliver an unblockable attack. Oh man, I can see him being like a mini Motormaster basically with those unblockable attacks, but this will only apply if the opponent's armor is broken and if they're blocking. So I don't know, he doesn't have any like permanent armor breaks, but actually I'm not too sure. I don't know. We'll have to check him out basically, but I don't think he's like super top tier, like overpowering Optimus or OG Prime, but he's definitely up there, I think, in like the top 3, top 4 probably for the tacticians. Special attack 1, Triassic Turbulence. Dinobot and his opponents are sent skyward. 50 to 70% chance to inflict a 10 to 30% armor break for 5 to 7 seconds. Special attack 2, Jurassic Justice. Dinobot gives his opponents no quarter. 20 to 40% armor piercing. That chance increases to 100% with critical hits. Okay. 70% chance to gain critical rating up, enhancing critical chance and reducing the chance an opponent evades by 30% for 7 seconds. That's not too bad. It's actually pretty good. Special attack 3, Cretaceous Carnage. Dinobot finishes his opponent off in a fit of primal rage. 50 chance per hit to repair 3% of health over 4 seconds. Per hit. How many times did he gnaw on my Ratchet when I did the video? I don't know if it was like 4 or 5 times that he bit on Ratchet, so it could be up to like 12 to 15% health that gets repaired, so not too bad of a special 3. It's actually pretty good. And it also gets 100% chance to gain critical rating up, enhancing critical chance and reducing the chance an opponent evades by 30% for 14 seconds. It's actually pretty good. Synergy bonuses. Allies with Rhinox, 2 to 8% armor. Enemies with Waspinator, 2 to 8% attack rating. Sword Masters, nice. We finally got a Tacticians in with the other Sword Masters. So same thing, 2 to 10% crit damage for each sword attack that isn't a critical hit until the next critical hit. 4 to 12% more critical hits in solo missions. And Shield Masters with the one and only Mix Master, the God. I'm just kidding. Well-timed blocks against melee attacks gain plus 5 to 20% block proficiency. Strong matchups against Grindor and Motor Master. Seems pretty obvious. Weak matchups against Waspinator and Mirage. And recommended modules for Dinobot, Strange Refractor, and Nightbird's Mark. Cool. Definitely looking forward to him. I probably won't have the 4-star version of him till like later in the month. And I also don't know if I'm gonna be like doing some polls. Maybe I'll do like probably like 5 tops, like 5 crystals for him, but I won't go crazy over him. I already have my Tactician, so we're good with without Dinobot for now, but we're definitely interested in checking him out, his gameplay out. Let's see what's next. Let's check out the Spotlight mission real quick. So his Spotlight mission is going to start tomorrow until December 7th. Same locks on the difficulties. Easy level 10, medium level 20, hard level 30, and expert 35. So basically the same description for expert. All the paths, the bots are going to have modules on them, as well as the boss. The boss is going to have every single module per path. So yep, expect expert to continue being difficult. Sorry, I burped. Rewards for completing and mastering the easy mode. You get a 2-star bot crystal, which is worthless, 1 premium bot crystal, 5,000 premium bot crystal shards, a Dinobot relic, 2,000 premium mod crystal shards, and everything else is pretty basic. For completing medium, 5,000 tier 1 alpha spark essence, 4 premium bot crystals, a bronze Dinobot relic, and pretty basic stuff again. What's next? Hard mode. 3,500 tier 3 basic spark essence, 10,000 tier 1 alpha spark essence, a silver Dinobot relic, 3 premium bot crystals, 2,000 3-star bot crystal shards, 4 tier 2 class spark crystals, and everything else is and 1,000 4-star bot crystal shards. That's actually pretty good. And expert mode, this is where all the good stuff is, and it's definitely gonna be quite a struggle. I know I struggled in the Galvatron one, especially against the characters with the stupid laser mod, where like it would do like ridiculous damage on their range attacks, and the speed was super fast. It was almost impossible to dodge every single shot, so that was a pain. I expect those mods to be back, so I'm really looking forward to that. Not at all. So 10,000 tier 2 alpha spark essence, 10,000 tier 3 basic spark essence, 1 tier 3 basic spark, 20,000 tier 1 alpha spark essence, 2 tier 1 alpha sparks, a gold Dinobot relic, 1 ultimate crystal. I don't think I've opened up one of these. I've opened up the superior bot crystal, but I don't know what the hell the ultimate crystal is, but we'll check it out, I guess. 5 premium bot crystals, 16,000 Dinobot chips, 3,000 from chapter 1, 5,000 from chapter 2, and 8,000 from chapter 3. Okay. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I guess can't wait to find out what those Dinobot relics they're gonna give. Maybe like kind of probably similar to the Hot Rod relics, maybe, where they give like attack and health for special missions. So that'll be interesting. Okay, so we're done with that. What's next? Let's check this out. The Alliance mission changes. So Galvatron's crazed lust for power is coming to an end. It is time for a true warrior to take his place and fulfill the role of Alliance mission boss with honor and dignity. So Dinobot is coming, and he's bringing along some of his ancient friends. Let's see. So, all right. So in the Shattered Lands, the mini boss 1, it's gonna be Rhinox now with a heavy block buff. That actually kind of sucks. Like, I know a lot of people used to use Ironhide against Rhinox, which was like super effective. So I don't know. Gonna have to change up the strat a little bit. On Mission Boss 2, Waspinator with an evade ranged buff. I'm wondering if that also includes Sound Waves Heavy, because if it does, that's definitely gonna suck. Man, it's gonna be tough against Waspinator. I guess just basically be up in his face, pummeling him. Grimlock with special attack stun, that shouldn't be too bad. And finally, the final boss is Dinobot with a focused power gain buff. If not struck by a melee attack within 6 seconds, power gain for 2.6 seconds, or 2.6% every second, sorry. Oh man, it's gonna be interesting. I didn't like Galvatron as the boss because he would generate power every time he was blocking, so that kind of sucked. But he wasn't too bad to deal with. Not as bad as Megatron, because Megatron's stupid heal always sucks, especially since you're on a timer. But it shouldn't be too difficult against Dinobot. Basically just, you know, if he's blocking, just give him a heavy attack and that'll reset the timer. So yeah, looking forward to that as well. And I keep double tapping my home button. And finally, on the Galvatron chip conversion and Dinobot purchases. So we originally intended, oh yeah, I forgot about this. So actually, I was surprised yesterday when I logged in and I checked the store and I was able to buy another 3-star Galvatron. It turns out it was an accident on Kabam, but they were generous enough to, you know, just leave it, I guess. And today they actually said that they're gonna, you know, allow us to collect multiple 4-star characters and 3-star characters. So they say, as a result of that, we've decided that with Dinobot coming tomorrow, we're going to allow multiple purchases of both the 3-star and 4-star versions of Dinobot. They will increase in cost with every purchase, and getting a fully awakened 4-star Dinobot will require a bit more than anybody was able to collect for Galvatron. Will require a bit more than anybody was able to collect for Galvatron. Well, that sucks. That's basically telling you you're gonna have to chuck some money if you want to dupe your Dinobot with just the chips. I wonder if like the second Dinobot's gonna cost like over half or over twice as much, maybe like 250,000 Dinobot chips or something. This has caused us to rethink our conversion rate on the Galvatron chips. We initially were simply going to convert them to 4-star crystal shards, but we decided this time around to allow you to choose between, what does it say? Oh, so premium bot crystal shards at a cost of 25 Galvatron chips per shard, or 4-star bot crystal shards at 500 Galvatron chips per shard. Additionally, after November 4th, all remaining Galvatron chips will be converted to gold. This is where it gets interesting. God, so for every 500 Galvatron chips, you get 1 4-star bot crystal shard. How many did I have? I had like 43,000. Let me check real quick. Too lazy to do math in my head. I had like 43,000, so divide that by 500, and I only get 86 4-star crystal shards. Man, that sucks. I'll probably still end up picking the 4-star bot crystal shards. I think I'm good on gold. Otherwise, if I was low on gold, I probably would choose to have my chips converted to gold. But I don't know, you know, it's something. It's not like they're taking everything away, so I'll take what I get, I guess. So yeah, guys, hope you guys are pretty excited tomorrow for Dinobot and his spotlight missions. Can't wait to check him out. Hope you guys who do go for him get super lucky and pull him on your first couple pulls. So yeah, I'll try to stream tomorrow. If not, I'll probably just end up streaming on Saturday, but I'll definitely try to make a video on the expert spotlight. We'll start some of the missions tomorrow. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys are ready, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks.